What if I told you that the smartphone in your hand, the medicine in your home, the electric vehicle of the future, and even the artificial intelligence revolution all depend on supply chains that lead back to one nation? A nation that spent decades quietly building the world's most powerful manufacturing and industrial ecosystem. A nation whose influence reaches into nearly every corner of the global economy. That nation is China. And if you truly want to understand how the modern world works, you need to understand the forces behind China's rise. Today, I'm introducing a powerful and eye-opening book, How the Dragon Rules the World Market, China's Master Plan for Global Market Power, written by Dvishadbhuja. Before we begin, if this topic interests you, make sure to check the book purchase link in the description below. You can get your copy today and explore the complete analysis that goes far beyond what we can cover in this video. Now, let's dive in. Most people believe that global power comes from military strength, political influence, or diplomatic alliances. But the truth is much more complex. In the 21st century, power increasingly comes from controlling the systems that keep modern civilization running. Microchips, rare earth minerals, pharmaceutical ingredients, industrial robotics, battery technology, shipping networks, artificial intelligence infrastructure, and the factories that produce them. This book reveals how China systematically positioned itself at the center of many of these critical industries. It explains how the country evolved from a low-cost manufacturing hub into an economic powerhouse with influence over essential global supply chains. For decades, businesses around the world moved production to China. At first, it was about lower costs. But over time, China built something far more valuable: an integrated industrial ecosystem. Factories connected to suppliers. Suppliers connected to logistics hubs. Logistics hubs connected to ports. Ports connected to international trade routes. The result was a level of manufacturing efficiency and scale that few nations could match. Inside this fascinating book, you'll discover why so many industries remain dependent on Chinese production networks. You'll learn how critical sectors such as electronics, pharmaceuticals, renewable energy, and advanced manufacturing became deeply interconnected with China's industrial infrastructure. One of the most fascinating parts of the book explores what the author calls the geography of dependence. Why do so many products rely on Chinese manufacturing? Why are certain critical materials processed primarily in China? Why is replacing these supply chains so difficult? The answers reveal a world far more interconnected than most people realize. But this book doesn't simply celebrate China's achievements. It also takes a balanced and objective look at the challenges facing the country. China's population is aging. Its workforce is shrinking. Its real estate sector faces enormous pressure. Local governments are carrying significant debt burdens. These challenges could shape the future of China's economy and influence the balance of global power for years to come. The book explores whether advanced automation, artificial intelligence, and robotics can offset these demographic challenges. Can technology compensate for a shrinking workforce? Can AI-powered factories maintain China's industrial advantage? Can innovation outpace economic headwinds? These are some of the most important questions facing the modern world. Another major theme is the growing shift toward a multipolar global economy. Countries are diversifying supply chains. Businesses are exploring new manufacturing hubs. Nations like India and Vietnam are attracting increased investment. This movement is often called the China Plus One strategy. But can these emerging economies truly replicate the massive industrial ecosystem China spent decades creating? The book offers compelling insights into this global transformation. Whether you're an investor, entrepreneur, business leader, policymaker, student, or simply someone who wants to understand the forces shaping the future, this book delivers valuable knowledge in a clear and accessible way. What makes this book especially powerful is its ability to connect economics, technology, geopolitics, manufacturing, and innovation into one comprehensive story. It helps readers understand not just where the world is today, but where it may be heading tomorrow. The future of global trade is changing. Artificial intelligence is accelerating. Supply chains are being redesigned. Energy systems are evolving. And competition between major economic powers is intensifying. Understanding these trends is no longer optional. It is essential. And that's exactly what this book helps you do. If you've enjoyed this overview and want the complete picture, don't stop here. Click the book purchase link in the description below and get your copy of How the Dragon Rules the World Market, China's Master Plan for Global Market Power by Dvishadbhuja. Inside, you'll discover the hidden mechanisms driving the global economy, the strategic decisions shaping international markets, and the forces that may determine the future of economic power in the 21st century. Once again, the buy link is available in the description below. Don't miss the opportunity to understand one of the most important economic stories of our time. Get your copy today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ready to understand the hidden forces shaping the global economy? Click the book buy link in the description and get your copy of How the Dragon Rules the World Market today.